Thanks for joining us here on Beyond the Mic Sports, where we go beyond the surface and give you takes you won't see coming. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay in tune for the vibes.
Yeah. The Rams defeated them 20-17, and it was an overtime game. It was a thriller game. Matthew Stafford and Caleb Williams were going back and forth all game, but unfortunately, the Bears lost. So tell me you guys' thoughts on this game, dislikes, likes, and all the things.
Okay, wait. I want to ask because I know I know you love defensive games. I know that. The first quarter was like fun for me, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Maybe like after halftime, I'd literally set like a 5-minute timer when it went into commercial break to make sure I woke up again. Like I was dead falling asleep, like literally.
Yeah, I took a nap during the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I was locked in the whole time.
Those type of games matter, bro. Those are
I
the
can
better
appreciate
football
those games though. I can, but
Those are the
that
better
one was
football
different.
The Rams
Yeah.
won because they were the more physical team, and honestly, that shocked the hell out of me. I thought because it was cold and because it was a late night game, I expected the Rams to fold. I'll be super honest. Matthew Stafford is notorious for not playing great in the snow. He had a very good game today. I don't think he turned the ball. Did he turn the ball over once? I don't think he did.
He might have thrown a pick, or he threw his near pick for sure.
I think he threw a near pick, but I don't think he actually had a pick. Exactly. And I think, once again, y'all know I'm a turnover guru. I think that's why they won the game. So,
Yeah, for sure. I just want to give credit to Caleb Williams. Congratulations to the Rams, but Caleb Williams, man, he really made his name known this season. He had a great overall season. He put the Bears on the
Jaden
map.
Daniels, who?
He really did put the Bears on the map, and it sucks to see him go down like this because I was going for the Bears, but I love Caleb. He's a star, and in future years to come, he's going to be the face of the league.
So I want to piggyback off. Oh wow, I want to piggyback off of what Kiera just said. I already know the conversations are going to be crazy, so I'm just going to pose the question now. I think they're premature, but I think if you're projecting, I don't think they're that premature. So what do you think he ends up being next year? If that makes sense. If I need to elaborate, please let me know.
What is that question?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's Caleb Williams. So like
what's his ceiling for next year?
I don't even want to say ceiling because that would entail like we have to say like, oh my, at his peak of peaks. I'm just saying the next progression. Like, what do you guys see from Caleb? Because I personally think we're just seeing flashes. Like, I personally don't think right now. I'd probably say he's top 10, top 15 if I had to put numbers on it. But I think we're seeing flashes of what a top 5 guy looks like. If I'm making sense. Yeah. And I think he could be that within the next coming years. But I'm trying to test the temperature of the room because I heard people talk about top 5 now, and that's abundantly, yes, great plays, but it's a lie. You know what I mean? Like, great plays, but you're lying. So
I think
what do you guys actually seeing?
I think the next step is just accuracy. Next step is definitely accuracy. I think that will help him a lot as a player. And also sometimes he like the hero ball too much, and he really remind me of like Mahomes. Like,
yeah,
like he like the hero ball too much, and it hurts him. And then they get some plays like what happened tonight. But I definitely see him as a top 5 QB in the future. Right now, with stretching it, I don't even. I would say a top 10, but that's debatable. I'm not a lot. A lot of guys are coming. You feel me? And also a lot of guys are coming, and a lot of guys are slipping. You feel me? So I don't know. We just gotta see. We just gotta see because a lot of guys are improving, and a lot of guys are declining. So depending on the situation, depending on the coaches, you feel me?
Okay, I like it.
See, I feel like I want to just like counter that statement.
Okay.
The Caleb Williams that I saw rookie season is a completely different, and I'm not even gonna say that. The Caleb Williams that I saw in the beginning of the year, opening week when they played the Vikings, I believe, that is a completely different Caleb Williams from now. Right. You talk about the accuracy. The accuracy has definitely improved. I remember him throughout the season early on, he missed the easy throws. He would hit the big stuff. He would hit the crazy stuff, but he would miss on the easy throws. But then he slowly started to improve, and he started to make the easy throws. I've seen Caleb, dink and dunk when he has to, and then make all the crazy throws when he has to. He's easily put it all together. I've just been super impressed with what Caleb has done and the progression he showed, and his escapability. That is just one thing, but he's
Elite.
super smart. He's moving behind the line of scrimmage to create downfield. It's like he's top. I'm not gonna say he's a top tier talent. What I saw in this game, it looks like he's back at USC, bro. He's hooping. He feels comfortable. He feels like he's better than everyone else. Like he's more athletic than everyone else, and his escapability shows it. He can access any throw on the field.
Right.
I still think he's smart too. Like the INT to end the game, that was bad, and then he threw that early interception in the first.
But that's him.
He's good, man. He's good, man.
I don't think he's dumb. I don't know if his game will ever be line of scrimmage made, but that's also I don't know if he'll have to actually ever do that because he has Ben Johnson. So,
but it's like it
that's
can though.
I think
look at how Lamar came into the league. He's a completely different player now. Caleb is only his second season.
Yeah, he's very.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's all I was gonna say for real. I don't really think it's too much for him to get better at. I think he just has to, keep playing at the level he's playing at, but just get more experience under his belt. More playing time, seeing more things. He's still young, more to learn. And then it also plays into Ben Johnson. Like we seen the step he took with Ben Johnson. This is Ben Johnson's first year as a head coach. So I think together as a pair, they're just gonna next year they'll be like a lot more better. I feel like the offense. No, I don't. And here's the thing: it's like I was gonna say like I want the offense to be more consistent earlier in the part of the games or like in any part of the games. But I feel like they're pretty good. I feel like the part that kills them is you would think they're not good because of those fourth downs. And it's like that's Ben Johnson, but I feel like he has to get more balance with it at times with those fourth downs because like literally they left 9 points on the table this game and lost by 3. Like they opened the game with an amazing drive and 4 and out.
I mean, I feel you there. I feel like you just can't knock identity sometimes. Like that's just the league and how it is today sometimes. And
that's why I said it. That's why I said it's Ben Johnson at the same time.
Dan Campbell. I can knock identity. Dan Campbell. Kick the field goal.
Yeah, same coaching tree. It's the same coaching tree. It's like I like it, but it's they do it too much at times. Like it feels like they don't even like. It feels like almost every fourth down they dang near go, and it's like they pulled up the ratio of the playoffs on their fourth downs in the playoffs this year, and it was bad. And it's just like, okay, so when do we stop?
Yeah. I always do feel like when it comes to playoffs, you got to take points for real. Points are hard to come by.
Take points and don't turn the ball over.
Up and they're so locked in.
Last week, I'll accept the fourth downs because they were playing from behind, and stuff like that. This week, though, I feel like this week, after that first one,
he put them there though. They were playing from behind because he put them there. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's sometimes where you gotta take the points, bro. Sometimes. But I want to talk about the Rams as well, and I don't know what much to say about the Rams. Matthew Stafford hooped. I didn't expect that from him, especially in the cold.
What, bro? What is with you and thinking that just like the weather is just gonna fry the whole game and that these aren't grown ass men playing quarterback?
Hey, bro, they was putting cayenne pepper in their socks.
He has a record of playing bad in the cold.
I don't care about that, bro.
It's historical. Like he has a history of playing bad, and some would say for Matthew Stafford, this wasn't a great game because of the snow.
He didn't even play that good.
It's not like it was
like.
The weather didn't fry the game. The weather definitely.
You just missed a couple turnovers that he would normally throw in the snow and or rain. So he played better than I thought he was going to play, which is a fact. He didn't play that bad.
Y'all seen that Devontae Adams catch?
Yeah.
Thank
you. That Devontae Adams catch. That was nasty.
Facts. And it was a beautiful throw. I thought Sean
That was
McVay would
amazing.
have came with some more trickery and some more ways to get Puka Nakua the ball. But it seemed like a lot of their game plan was really built off Puka Nakua being the decoy. He ran a lot of under routes while the tight ends
Yeah.
and slot wide receivers and or Devontae Adams would get in behind them using his gravity, which I kind of like the game plan, but you go in there like that against Seattle next week, you're gonna get the doors blown off you. Get Puka Nakua the ball, please.
But we're not
But
doing that, bro. He stares at
Hey,
the ball. We're begging.
not only he a great receiver, bro, the way he blocks for the run game is amazing. Like, it's amazing.
That's the best wide receiver in the NFL. I've been saying it for 2 years now.
You about to say something, kid?
I've been with you with that.
Kai.
Cool. Kai.
I love
He was
you,
good
Kai
too.
Kai.
He was good too.
Two touchdowns, Kai.
Why am I blinking right
No
And
now?
then-
fumbles.
and
No
then-
fumbles.
Oh, Kai.
And then Kai. There was just a stretch of the game where Kai took over, and then the Rams were just running the ball down the Bears' throat, and then Kai finished it with the touchdown, and he won me. And my man Kai.
He's so slept on.
So Kai, I love you,
He's
Kai.
probably a top 10 back too. He actually is really good.
Yeah.
Form nice right behind.
It was also two other. You know, I was actually like, I feel like Caleb was one of the more clutcher QBs in the league, definitely. Like when it comes down
Yeah,
to the
for sure.
stretches, I actually love how confident he is at such a young point in his career. I actually love that. It's like I love that. And that interception also. I seen people saying that DJ Moore actually gave up.
It looked weird when I saw the replay. It was like it looked like he stopped running.
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet.
Bro, he ran back 20 yards, turned around, and just do it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that left me speechless, bro. That play left me speechless. Like, I'm sitting here looking, I'm like, what is he doing? Like, bro, when he caught the ball, I had no words.
Oh, that camera action was crazy though. Whoever was the cameraman, they did a great job. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when he threw the ball, I was like, yeah, it's over. I didn't know what the ball came out. I'm like, oh, that camera action was crazy.
Wait,
I seen 4 Rams defenders. I was like, yeah, that's over with.
No, he redeemed himself.
Camera action like
Over and
these.
done with. Okay.
Oh my god.
But I just want to show love to
That's
Devontae
crazy.
Adams before we get out of here. I love him. Like, I really do. He's a great wide receiver. He's been good all his career. So I'm root for him. I got the Seahawks winning and all, but after the Seahawks, I got the Rams. I really do want Devontae to get a ring. So I just
As
have
long
to show
as it's
some
not
love
New
to him.
England.
It's gonna be
and
Seattle or New England. I knew they were gonna do that too.
As long as it's not New
Wait,
England, I'm peace.
I want to actually bring something up because I feel like we didn't touch on it for real. We didn't. What is y'all opinions on that? The Bills catch, the interception.
It was not a catch, bro.
That was not a catch.
It's a
That's not a
pick.
catch.
It's an interception.
You know what's crazy, Dell? You know what's crazy,
Yeah,
Dell?
no.
Plays like that happen so many times, but people don't talk about it because not the playoffs. That's not a catch, bro.
Survive the ground.
They
I said
typically,
what?
give it to the offense too.
Yeah.
You have
Most
to
of the time,
survive the
Bagley.
ground, though. Like, there's no clear control, and you have to survive the
Yeah.
ground. It's not a catch.
Nah, it's definitely. I definitely don't think it was a catch either. But like I was saying, I hate the fact that okay, boom, we call it an interception. Okay, boom, that's the call on the field. Switch sides of the ball. They come out, and even Sean McDermott's like, okay, I called a timeout so we can slow the game down. Maybe somebody's gonna go, oh, let's think about this. Nah, nobody say let's think about it. We're gonna keep moving now. Like it's just that was a big moment first of all. Like, and then to just be so sure in a moment that you got that right. It was crazy because I feel like everybody watched that playback a lot of times. So for the refs to just go like, "Nah, we're gonna keep moving," that was insane.
We're going to be back next week to talk about the same stuff. Who upset us? I'm hoping some people upset them. Anyway, Beyond.The.Mic Sports. Thank you for coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the vibes. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we plan on to continue uploading all the time, as soon as we can. Peace.
Fly,
Y'all ready for
Eagles,
the
fly.
yeah,